Governor Janet Mills has delivered her 8th and final formal address to the state legislature. Her State of the State speech, more than an hour, and was peppered with a handful of new proposals. Proposals that would cost taxpayer money. Our political brew host, Phil Hirschkorn, is here now with some of the highlights. Phil.
Hi, Chris. So this was a speech for 63 minutes by Janet Mills, and Republican leaders did an 8-minute pre-taped rebuttal and then talked to the State House press afterward. Mills defended her record on the economy, 16,000 new jobs, under 4% unemployment, on health care, expanding Maine Care to cover tens of thousands more people and protecting reproductive rights, on education, getting the state to pay for 55% of local K-12 school costs as required, and offering Maine high school grads free tuition at Maine community colleges for the past 5 years. She proposed making that permanent, as well as spending $70 million to build 825 new homes, and most expensively, giving $300 checks to most Mainers. Here's how she framed it, and part of the Republican reaction.
These three proposals, distributing relief checks, building more homes, and making free community college permanent, will provide both immediate and long-term cost relief.
It was a joke. I didn't hear anything about the record overdoses. I didn't hear anything about the 143 children that have died. It was ignoring all the real problems we have, just totally ignoring them and doing a bunch of handouts and campaign promises.
Governor Mills is expected to submit a supplemental budget as early as next week to add price tags to all of those proposals. Those $300 checks going to 725,000 Mainers who earn $75,000 a year or less would add up to $217 million. She'll need to tap the state's rainy day fund for the first time. It's quadrupled to $1 billion under her watch. And besides polishing her legacy, Mills is running for the U.S. Senate this year. She called out President Trump with her popular Democratic protest phrase, saying, "We have no kings." And as for the ongoing ICE immigration enforcement surge into the state, Mills said to federal officials, if you seek to harm Maine people, you'll have to go through me. Chris?
A lot on the table for the governor to discuss, and you heard from the Republicans frustrated, some of them even walking out of that meeting last night.
When she talked about reproductive rights and her proposal to spend a couple $1 million more on services like that, and she wants to fund Planned Parenthood and Maine Family Planning Services, which lost money from the Trump administration.
More on that coming up at 6. Thanks, Phil. And by the way, in case you missed it, you can still watch the entire State of the State address as well as the Republicans' rebuttal on our News Center Maine Plus app. It's available right on the homepage. You can stream that app for free right to your TV. It's available on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV.